One thing I wanted to talk about was, and I feel like at this point the lights are going to turn down low. So in February, so in December, I found out that my oldest friend, a friend that I have been friends with since high school, she was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. It's funny because you know how you've got friends that you've known since high school, and then you've got people that you've been friends with since high school. And I think that's different. There are people that, I went to school with, and we touched base, once or twice or whatever over the last however many years that is. Nobody needs to count, okay? But with this friend, her name's Becky, she and I have been constant in each other's lives since high school. And when I found out that she was sick, I just broke down. Fast forward, and it really was fast forward, February. I went to the hospital fully expecting to just giggle and chat and just, and just be with her, because I knew that this hospitalization, that she wasn't going to be leaving the hospital. I was not prepared for the fact that when I got to the hospital, she was in a coma. So I didn't get to talk to her. I talked to her mom, her dad, her husband, her kids, and another friend that she and I, it's a mutual friend of ours that we've been friends just as long. And I just could not believe that she wasn't going to wake up. It cut so deep. It was, now I've lost family members, aunts, uncles, grandparents, but Becky was like my sister. And it was so surreal. I could not, it just wasn't making any sense to me. She was only 50. She died exactly 2 weeks after Not Hetty got married. And at Not Hetty's wedding, she surprised me by having a song for she and I to dance to, and it was Wind Beneath My Wings, which has been like my favorite song ever since it came out. And Beaches is one of my all-time favorite movies. And after Becky died, her son was putting together music for, she didn't want pictures at her funeral because she said that it was stupid. And it's so funny because everybody that said it, I could hear it in Becky's voice. It's like, that's just stupid. Why does anybody want to have pictures of just anyway? And everybody, all of the family was allowed to choose 2 songs to be added to the list of songs that were going to be played at her service. The only song that, it was 2 songs that really jumped out at me, but Wind Beneath My Wings was one of the songs, and I couldn't figure out why, but it was like, and then I remembered. She and I never watched that movie together, but we sang songs from that movie. And Becky, oh my God, she had the most beautiful voice. She could, oh, could she sing? She just beautiful, beautiful voice. And I'm struggling with this because, like, we went to karaoke because, again, we both love to sing. So I always wanted to do a duet with somebody to, Does He Love You by Reba McEntire and Linda Davis. Always wanted to do a duet with somebody. And I feel like she and I did that. But we sang a lot of the songs from Beaches. So someone else had chosen Wind Beneath My Wings, and the second song that I had chosen was I Think It's Gonna Rain Today, which is also in the movie Beaches. But in the days following, all of these memories, all of these emotions, just like they just popped up, slapped me in the face, and just sat there for a while. And I remembered thinking, again, as a child, not as a child, but like teenager, again, because Beaches came out in like 88, I was 16. So I always wanted a friendship like the two main characters in Beaches. And it took losing Becky to realize that she was my Beaches friend. And again, the irony of how the movie plays out, the story plays out, and in how our lives played out. Anyway, needless to say, the month of February was up and down. March was a little bit better, but then it wasn't, and then it was, and then it wasn't. And so that's kind of why I've been hit or miss with y'all. And it's just, and now it's like I'm still mourning my friend, but I'm also experiencing empty nest syndrome. And it's not the fun kind that people always talked about it being. I'm sad. I'm sad. But I'm trying to work through it, and I think just given the number of things that I accomplished, the number of projects that I made, all of that, maybe that's where my energy is just sort of going into. I'm trying to get back, but I'm not trying to force myself. But this empty nest thing, ten out of 10, don't recommend. We know that our kids are supposed to leave home. Hopefully we raise them to be independent and to be able to leave home and take care of themselves, all of that good jazz. Absolutely. I don't want to undo anything. It's just, I have spent 22 years hands-on, full-time. Nope. I can't even say that, because like I've been a mom since 1992. Okay. And what is that? 33 years from the first child being in the house until the last child. 33 years. Is that 33 years? That is 33 years. There's no retirement plan. There's no, what do you call it? There's no like transitioning. There's no, anyway, I am so proud of the fact that I've been able to tell this story without crying. I'm sorry if I bummed you out. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm dealing with right now. I would not wish this feeling on anybody. If you like the video, please like this video. If you want to stick around and become a member of the Glam Fam, you can do that by clicking that subscribe button. And don't forget to rock that notification bell. Until next time, I've been Jackie.
I'll see you again in paradise, when the world is new and the sun shines bright, when the pain is gone and the tears are dry, people resurrected to eternal life. No goodbyes, no more nights.